How y'all doing this evening? I mean, late, well, 2:02 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, December the 25th. Um, we really, you just might as well say within a few days, a matter of hours, it's going to be 2022. But anyway, as y'all can see the title, our people be in Uncle Tom and a coon and shitted on their own people while they alive. Now let me break that logic down. It's gonna be real simple. People that do stuff like that shit on their own people, being a damn slave or whatever you want to call it, to the very people who's killing our people. It's like what good or what thing, why would I want to say something about that good about that person? If all they done, if they are just have a memory like that from being on the planet, what have they done for, you know what I mean? What is it prospering? I mean, to, oh, so and so done deceased. Yeah, but what did they do to their own people? Why would you, in a way, why would you feel sorry for people like that did that to their own people, shitted on their own people? That's basically what the video is about. It's simple. To me, you don't deserve to have nothing good said about you. Like, let me give you an example of how our people shit. You know what I mean? They shit. I'm gonna say shit on their own people. Just like you have the so-called white man definitely does it because it's in their nature to do it. Like, you have to ask yourself this question: what did they do for black people? What did they do for our people when they was living? How you gonna say something good about somebody that always made an excuse, sold you out to the lions, the wolves, the so-called white man? All right, let me go ahead and give you an example. I was in a situation to where I was talking about how injustice our people was done, according to the so-called, by the so-called white man, how they harass our people when they go in the stores and stuff. This motherfucker jumps out and say they just doing their job. So I didn't say nothing to him. I said I got fired up like a fucking lion. And what I really wanted to say, which it wasn't on my mind right away. So basically what you just telling me then is that you shitting on our people. If you claim to be a so-called black person, or a person of whatever you is, or whatever he is. Basically, I didn't think of nothing right away, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. Basically, that's really what I wanted to tell you. So basically, what you saying, let me get this straight. You're saying when you said, well, they just doing their job. And I said, doing your job, this is what I was telling him. Doing your job and harassing our people, harassing a black person, harassing our people of color, or harassing a man of color, however how you want to slice it or dice it, is two different things. Doing your job and harassing a motherfucker is two different things. And what do people want? The point is they're doing it because you're a person of color. It is what it is. Just like what happened back during slavery days, we still dealing with that same shit here in 2021 and fixing to be in 2022. don't try to sit up and pretend like the shit don't exist. Like people will come up, some people will come up and try to say, oh, we not dealing with the same thing as back then. It's like we are now. Stop it. Yes, the fuck we are. You see what I'm saying? So all if you ever done was just shit it on, like, okay, let me reiterate again. I was saying how we was as a people of color, me as a man of color was being harassed in a store. I'm sitting in the car with this motherfucker, and this shit really pissed me off. It really did. I know I shouldn't have let it get to me like that, but when it comes to my people, I'm pretty passionate. I'm very, 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 very words that I can't even describe. I'm very passionate. So when you speak like that, that's automatically you automatically in some fucking trouble. You automatically that's a no. You done stepped into the lines then when you got the right in the you're doing that around the right individual. And what makes it so your own sometimes your own family members will turn around and co-sign what they do. You can't get mad with people. People end up wanting to kill you, this and that and the third, and you like, what the fuck? You co-signing this shit too? No, I'm just telling you that you got to use wisdom and knowledge, and like they'll say stupid ass shit. Don't argue with them. Some motherfuckers deserve to be told, get your Uncle fucking Tom ass up out of here. You see what I'm saying? Like, I basically wanted to tell that person. So basically, what you saying, you shitting on black people. That's what you shitting on our people, right? You basically saying you don't give a shit and you shitting on them. So if you ever get in a position that you done shitted on my people, you shitted on my people of color, and you sitting up there telling my people, they just doing their job, then you deserve when the Most High bring judgment upon you for what you're doing. Why should I feel sorry when you didn't give a fuck about my people of color? My people of color. Why and feel sorry for your ass? Why should any person of color, so-called black person, I just call myself I just say a man of color, or whatever you want to call. I'm clearly I'm not black. I don't call myself black. You see what I'm saying? But I just say I'm a person of color. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just say, well, look, basically, so what you're saying is that you shitting on on my people of color. That's basically what you're saying. You're shitting on black people, and you basically just ignoring the fact that there is we that our people do get harassed. Is what you're saying. You just went to the whole line. They just doing their job, but you ain't giving a fuck about our people being harassed. Is basically what you're saying. You're basically saying, okay, I'm shitting on them. They just doing their job. I don't give a fuck about black people and this and that and third. Is what you're trying to fucking say. Which is the reason why I don't say nothing to your ass. It's like this. If I find out the type of spirit that you got, and you're speaking ill of my people, and you know that my people go through a whole lot on a day-to-day basis, I'm not going to, in essence, be friends with you. I'm not your friend. Basically, I'm not. I separate completely away from you. It's like really, when you go against my people, I basically have no love for you. You deserve that. Why? Because you shitting on your own people. You feeding your own. That's like saying, okay, kill them. That's basically what you're saying. So why would I, in essence, feel compassion for you when you get no judgment that you deserve? Why should I feel sorry for you when all you did? What have you ever good thing you ever stood up for a so-called black person? What good thing have you opened your at least open your mouth and say this is unjust? I understand that a lot of our people go through stuff. No, you didn't even say that. So why would I sit up there? You probably may not even be none of my people no way. So why would I sit up there and feel sorry for you and you sat up there and just said that shit? Said, oh well, the people in the store, they watching people, like you said, they just following harassing you for stealing. Oh, they just doing their job. That's the only line that came out your mouth. You didn't even want to address what the fuck you said. I don't mean to sound too aggressive or nothing, but I don't like, I just don't, I'm not comfortable with that. When you speak ill of my people, it's just put a certain fire in me. Like, okay, you can talk shit about me, you can say shit, but when you talk ill of my people, and my people go through a whole lot here in America, so-called, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't you messing with the right one. Yeah. And the reason why you saying that shit, you probably about saying that shit because you like to whore around on your wife. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably why you like to do shit that you doing. You do that shit because you probably, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this, and I'm sorry, but I know the elderly lady, they ain't gonna like this video. I know they're not gonna like it. But you saying that shit because you like to fuck around on your own wife, and you've been doing that shit ever since you met that woman. Hmm. You have. So that's why it's easy for you to say they just doing their job because you doing dirty shit under the cover. So that's why it was easy, I guess, for you to throw that out there and be like, "Oh, the so-called white man just doing his job," because you are a supremacist. Even though you have fucking black skin, that don't mean shit to me. You still, in spirit, you are a Caucasian in spirit. You are a Caucasian in spirit, a so-called. That's what you is because of your actions prove that. Hmm. Your actions prove that. Yes, yes, they do. And that's why I was because I thought about it. I said, okay, the reason why this motherfucker is saying this shit, because he like to whore around and fuck around. But you ain't gonna, you come against my people, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get your ass told. Now I know my family ain't gonna like this video. They not gonna like what I'm saying. I know my mother ain't. I already know my mother ain't gonna like what I'm saying. I know she's not gonna like this video. She probably gonna tell me I need to delete this video. I know, but I'm telling the truth. When you say some shit like that to me, you deserve to have your ass put on blast, especially when you going against. I really don't even believe that you is a so-called black. You really, I really don't believe you as a you as part of the people of color, or the black, or the so-called black race, or the so-called people of color. I just don't, because of the way you speak. Your whole relevant, your whole ideology is of a Caucasian. The way you speak, I don't know if you're. You might be a damn African. You might be a Hamite. You see what I'm saying? So something just told me is to do this video. You see what I'm saying? And I do, I do my best is to stand up for my people, bro. But when you say some shit like that, man, I mean, whatever. I have no love for you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to speak to you. I don't want to do none of that stuff. I mean, what more can I say? I mean, you prove you the enemy. You worse. You just as bad. You bad as Esau. You ain't to be trusted. That's why the Bible says never trust thy enemy. Because you ain't to be trusted. Anytime you go around and whore around on your own wife, maybe that's what it is. So it's easy for you to sit up and disagree with me saying that our people of color being harassed, the so-called black man and the black woman being harassed. It's easy for you to be like, oh, they doing their job and not give a damn because you out there doing some shit you ain't got no business doing. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this video. I already know it. I know it. But it's the truth, what I'm saying. I'm not trying to act like I'm the best shit. But what I am saying is, you are a Caucasian man in dark skin. Your whole mindset is of a Caucasian, even though you black and you may fool a lot of people. You may acting like you this and you're a native or whatever. I don't know what the fuck you is. But I know one thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, right here on camera and on this video. I have no respect for you. It doesn't matter I don't care if you old or young. If you disrespected the fact of the the things that the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans went through as far as slavery and stuff like that, I don't trust you. You are enemy. You the enemy. Why would I want to hold a conversation with somebody? Why would I want to hold a conversation with somebody fucked up like that? I don't trust you. I don't care who you are. If you go against your your own people, supposing to be quote unquote own people, you the devil that the Bible speaks of too. What the fuck I look like sitting up trying to hold a conversation with somebody like that? You just prove, and then like I said, I know my mother, especially if she watched this video, I know she gonna be disappointed. But I don't care. It's the truth. It's the truth. Everything I'm saying in this video is the truth. I ain't lied about one thing that I'm saying. I'm not lying about one thing at all. Not one thing. Because as so-called black men and black women and people of color, we do face persecution, racism, whatever you want to call it over here. You know automatically if a so-called black man do something wrong over here, more than likely, y'all know as well as I do, whether you try to deny it or not, it's gonna get a harder sentence than the so-called white man or the white woman. Y'all know that. Y'all know this. I don't know if they'll try to take this video down for this hint. But I'm still, in spite of it all, I'm still telling the truth, what I'm saying. I know the lady not gonna like this video. You see what I'm saying? She not gonna like. I know she probably. I have no. I know she not gonna like it. But what I'm saying is the truth. People don't like the truth. But what I'm saying is real talk. But I'll say it again. I have no respect for you. I have no love and no respect for you because of what you said. Oh, they just doing their job. What do you mean? Like doing their job harassing people? Our people of color? What the fuck do you mean? Like and I backed off. They came around here today. Did I say anything to him? No. The reason I didn't say anything to him or to him is because I'm not comfortable with somebody like that. I don't deal with people like that. Mm-mm. Hell no. You done messed up big time when you done that or said that. I don't argue with you. I know that's what my mother gonna. She probably gonna say, "Well, don't argue with just." I don't. I don't argue with her. I don't even talk to him. I'm not only not gonna argue with him. I'm not gonna even say a damn goddamn thing to him. No, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not comfortable with talking to you, and you got that type of. You just prove you are the enemy. I'm not gonna be sitting up if I know it and know anything about it. Sitting up holding a conversation with the enemy. What the fuck I look like sitting up talking to the fucking enemy? Mm-mm. No, you got Like what's the new saying? You got me fucked up. Oh no, I'm not gonna sit up there and hold no conversation with you like you my quote unquote friend. I'll be stupid then. I don't talk to people like that's why most of the time when you see the majority of the videos that I did over the years, like 8 years, you see nobody in there but mostly me. And there's a reason for that. I don't deal with everybody. The average person, I don't deal with them. There's a reason for that. So I'm gonna see y'all later. And hopefully y'all I know it's the hardcore truth. Hardcore truth. I hope those who rocking with me, I hope y'all get something out of it. And I hope they don't take my video down. You see what I'm saying? What I said was the truth. I ain't lied about nothing. But we are being harassed. And look, let me tell you something. I'm not racist. I'm not racist against my own people. I love my people. The word racist just simply means it's to be for your people and love your people. I don't hate my people. I love my people of color. I love my black people and my people of color. I do. God knows I do. You know, I do. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I mean, I'm telling the honest truth. But you, I have anything good to say about you at all while you're alive or when you're deceased. I don't. If you're speaking like that toward us, that's like you speaking. You let me know how you feel about me and my people first and foremost. So I have anything. What I'm gonna say good about somebody that's demonic like that? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna say no. He shot up and he called people this and that. He shitted on us. He shitted on his people. He shitted on the one he was married to. I'm just gonna tell the truth. That's what you did. So I have no respect for you. Mm-mm. So I'm up out of here. I'll be back with some more. And like I said, I'm not racist. Black people can't be racist. We call out the shit we don't like. I call out the shit I don't like about what I see over here in America, so-called America, which is Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm calling out over here in America, what I see that's not right. Does that make me racist because I'm calling out stuff that's unjust and unfair? No. Am I? I'm not wrong for saying black people we have to have a passport leaving here. I'm not wrong for saying we still in slavery here. I'm not wrong for saying when you speeding down the road, you speeding in your car. I'm not wrong for saying you still can get pulled over and get a ticket. I'm not wrong for that because I know I'm right about that. Everybody know as well as the so-called white man, if he is a so-called police officer and you speeding, he know deep down at the end, he know if he watched this video, he know that if he pull our asses over, he know what's going to happen more than likely. They're going to give you a ticket and that's just, they gonna do it. Yeah, and especially if that real racism come out. Yeah, so I'll be back, y'all. But I love my people. But I have anything good to say about somebody who's deceased who have shitted, done nothing but shitted on their own people, like this so-called black man. He's so-called. I don't know if he our people. I don't know if his ass. I don't know if he's really a Hamite or whatever. He might be a Hamite. I don't know. But I have nothing good to say about people like that who have shitted on our people like that. Mm-mm. So I'm out now.